Hey man, you ever look into flat Earth?
This is the Hudson Beach condominiums. They're located down in Hudson. I'll have the coordinates for that and the coordinates for where we are located. Um, this was done by Rethinking It All and me, Wide Awake. Um, you know, this is the thing. We have optical compression that occurs, optical magnification, which creates this optical illusion, and it creates the illusion of a curvature. We have angular resolution limits that apply, visibility limits that also apply, um, and then you have the light propagation, angle of light reflecting off the water that causes effects too. You have concave mirror effects, convex mirror effects. This is a 10-minute time lapse, and the next one's going to be a 25-minute time lapse. But you also have diffraction and downward refraction. Things that get magnified get pulled down, gets pulled forward, which the bottom lower part gets compressed. And obviously, you will see that in some of these photos. Um, and I have more photos. I wanted to make this a fairly short video, just explaining these effects that happen. Now, if I use my concave mirror or convex mirror, I can cause these effects on objects. It's just like funhouse mirrors. You walk into one mirror and it will stretch you out. You walk into another mirror and it will compress you down. I've been saying this. Matter of fact, I put out some videos showing this, to no avail. People just don't want to open their eyes to reality and see that, um, science has been lying to us. Anybody with some persistence can go out and do these observations, go out and find one day that these buildings will be actually floating on top of the water. This is something that not many people take into consideration. But you have to look at these things. Otherwise, if you don't, it's just you're just accepting a belief system that you were taught throughout your entire life through your educational system, that they tell you these things, but they really don't go into major proof. Now you see these lights going across. That's just boats going by us while we're filming. Um, these were all done at approximately 6 feet high off the water. There's nowhere on these Hernando Beach islands that you can get up high enough to, uh, I mean, not unless you bring a ladder, which we did not bring. Now here's 3 pictures that we took on prior trips out to this island to show you these optical illusions. And again, you can get these same effects when you look into these funhouse mirrors or play around with your funhouse mirrors, concave, convex. You'll get the stretching on the convex mirror. You'll get the compression on the concave mirror. Now here's my GPS location. So I brought my GPS along so I could just basically show the location where we were at. And then from prior trips to this island, we used another device to also show the GPS coordinates, which they're approximately the same. So we know that we're on these islands right in the right position, the same position that we've been going to. And then here's the location for the Hudson condominiums, condos. And then here's some pictures of these condos. Now, if you look in the front there, there's a wall built up, and that wall does block you out if you are, 6 feet and 10.5 miles away. Actually, I figured it out to be 10.74 miles, but we'll go with the 10.5. There's another picture showing you the same. And if you count the floors, there's 9 floors. If you count the floors in my pictures, there's 9 floors. And the bottom floor is just being compressed. Here's another one at a lower position, so you can kind of see how things get cut off by the vegetation that's growing there, by the walls that are built up there. So again, there's really nothing missing out of these pictures or videos. I took a lot of video, took a lot of pictures, but again, I'm just presenting the few of the best ones. And again, here you can count these stories. There's 9 stories there. You can count 9. Somebody said there was 10, but when you count them up in those pictures of the condos up close, there's 9. There's not 10. I think they're counting that top floor as one. And then here's a house that's actually beyond the condominiums, that's setting further down the shoreline that we can see, and trees. Again, there's nothing missing. Now, if you go by the Earth curve calculator, there was supposed to be 30.13 feet missing. There's a refraction drop of 63, but they said the refraction hidden is 30.13. Do you see 30 feet missing? I don't. And you can't call it refraction pulling it up either, because that is absolutely bullshit. All right, thanks a lot for watching, folks.